Now that you're beginning to become familiar with collections, what we're going to talk about next is why use collections and what are they for. In this case, I'm going to go to my Visual Basic environment and I'm going to go to the macro that I already created. I actually erased it, but I'll put it back real quick. Sub quick test. And what I'm going to do is show you what are the benefits behind using collections. What are they really used for? So in this example, I'm going to be talking about the sheets collection. In this case, we have home, sheet 1, and sheet 2. However, you may have a workbook where sheets are going to be added by the user or added by macros, and you need to be able to keep track of all those sheets. So what we can do is, first off, create a variable, dim the sheet as worksheet, and we can go through the collection of the sheets by using a for statement. So we can do for the sheet. It's going to be for each the sheet in worksheets, and we'll do next. And first off, I'm going to do this message box the sheet, which is the object, and then the index, so that way you can see what this is doing real quick. If I was to hit F5, you'll see it's going to give me 1, 2, and 3. If I was to just add 3 more sheets in this collection, I hit F5, it's going to go all the way up to 6. So all we're doing is going through each object in this collection, the sheet collection. And what we can do is I'll do ampersand, put a hyphen, and I can do the sheet dot, and we can do the name this time. If I hit F5, now we're going to get 1 and then home, and it's going to be 2 sheet 1, and then sheet 2, it should be sheet 4, 5, and then 6. Using the collections method, it's very simple to go through every single sheet that's inside the sheet collection. And this same principle can be applied to other objects that you work with. So if I was to be looking at the workbook, all the workbooks that are available, we can do the same principle where we would change the variable name, change the setup to workbooks, and we can go through each workbook to find out what the index number is and what the workbook name is. And again, this can be applied to all objects. We can use it for chart objects, shape objects, range objects, and so on. But using this setup, it makes it very easy to go through every single object within a collection. And just remember, as I mentioned in the previous video, that a collection is just a big setup or a collection of the same object type. In this case, the object type that we're working with in this video, the object type was the worksheet.